All right, so we recently did an episode with Pamela Getz.
Yes.
Out of Actify, and I don't know, affiliated with Progressive Army.
I think still does some stuff with them. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the whole dealio drilly though.
Oh, shoot.
Ah, shoot, darn it to heck! Phoenix Calita's headphones came to unplug.
Oh no.
Come on.
All
right. Now, and so I follow Pamela Getz on the Facebooks. I didn't even know. Like, I have no idea how long I've been following Pamela on the Facebooks, and then Michael Graham was like, he was like, yeah, do an episode with Pamela Getz. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, let me see if they're on the Facebooks. I'm like, this nigga's already on my friends list. And I clicked follow, because you can click unfollow.
Right.
So they're on my friends list and I follow them already. So that was easy messaging and communicating.
Yes.
But then because we've been interacting, algorithms change, so Pamela Getz is in my news feed more.
Right.
And I see the shit that Pamela posts. Pamela's goofy.
Yeah, she is. She goes to Twitter to be serious and Facebook to fuck off.
Yeah. Silly shit, man.
Yeah, it's a very different timeline if you read the Twitter versus the Facebook.
And so I don't even know if this is responsible that we're covering this, but I don't even, recently I've been saying general interest story.
Yes.
All right, Newsweek.com, tech and science, and I was just reading it, and I saw some words in there that, I was like, I have to have these words in my life, and for anyone that checks out this podcast, they should be in your life too.
Okay.
So, security experts have warnings for people that have certain interests. If you should acquire a sex robot, it could get hacked. Mm-hmm. It could murder people. Mm-hmm. This article's by Anthony Cuthbertson. I do not like that. Cuthbertson.
Yes.
All right, let's do this. Sex robots could be hijacked by hackers and be used to cause harm or even kill people. And this is a warning from a cybersecurity expert. Artificial intelligence researchers have consistently warned of the security risks posed by internet-connected robots, with hundreds recently calling on governments to ban weaponized robots. The latest warning comes from a cybersecurity expert who made the prophecy to several UK newspapers.
Prophecy? About to get biblical? What's happening?
Nicholas Patterson is a prophet, and this is his verbatim quote that he delivered at the Deakin University in Melbourne, Australia.
Yes.
Hackers can hack into a robot or a robotic device and have full control of the connections, arms, legs, and other attached tools, like in some cases, knives or welding devices.
Okay.
Continuing, often these robots can be upwards of 200 pounds and very strong. Once a robot is hacked, the hacker has full control and can issue instructions to the robot. The last thing you want is for a hacker to have control of one of these robots. Once hacked, they could absolutely be used to perform physical actions for an advantageous scenario or to cause damage. End quote. Now, continuing with this article by, what's his goofy ass name? Anthony Cuthbertson. He says, researchers have already discovered security flaws within Bluetooth-enabled sex toys, which hackers could control from remote locations. One such example of a vulnerable butt plug was revealed last year.
I think the anus is usually more vulnerable than the plug, but all right.
No. These are vulnerable butt plugs. See? Now, you see? You're laughing about it. The butt plug came to share its feelings with you, had real issues to bring up, grievances, a vulnerable butt plug.
Yes.
And you laughed at it.
I did laugh at it.
And I get it. We didn't have lunch yet today.
We did not.
Because you were hungry.
Yes.
All right? You didn't snap into a Slim Jim.
I did not.
You didn't grab a Snickers.
I didn't grab a
You
Snickers.
just turned into another person that laughs at vulnerable butt plugs.
Yeah, I do.
I
also laugh at people in vulnerable positions who have butt plugs in.
Is that a solo scenario? Do you have someone assist you in the plugging?
You can do it yourself, obviously. But,
all right, DIY.
You could do the DIY, but I know a lot of people use them in more like BDSM contexts.
Oh, there you go.
So yeah, so usually in those cases, someone else is involved, and
Now this would be bad for me, right? Because I'm lactose intolerant.
Yeah, you should probably not use a butt plug.
It could easily become a projectile, couldn't it?
It might. I mean, I guess you just
actually, you know what? I could probably defend the Palestinians with that. And fucking aim that shit over the border. Take out all of Tel Aviv in this motherfucker. Fucking, this is again. I don't really know if this is responsible news coverage. I did not finish the article after I saw that, so let's see what else they have to say here. It's probably nothing probably nearly as ridiculous. Maybe it's not ridiculous. Maybe there's probably something because because I know there's sex workers that check out the program and they're like, hey, vulnerable butt plugs are a major issue.
All butt plugs matter, William.
All plugs matter. Oh shit. Mm-hmm. Okay. In November, experts wrote a commentary for the scientific journal called Nature that outlined a scenario in which rogue artificial intelligence hijacked a brain-computer interface. Could you imagine rogue butt plugs?
That would be awful.
Fucking rogue butt plugs.
That would be awful.
Yeah.
That would have to come with a lot of lube.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nah, they'll get creative. Crisco, whatever you gotta do.
Crisco.
Yeah, cake icing. You figure it out.
Cake icing.
Yeah. The name brand stuff, okay? I know you bougie. So they could be hijacked by a computer brain interface. In such a situation, a person's thoughts, decisions, and emotions could be taken over by artificial intelligence and manipulated against that person's will.
Maybe we should just stop doing AI shit.
No. And this is one of the best parts. Just for visual, they have a picture of a vulnerable butt plug.
It's a Bluetooth butt plug.
And it's black.
It is black.
Black plugs matter.
Black plugs do matter.
I'm all right.
Sounds like that should be the name of a porno.
It could be based off the Black Panther movie, Black Pluggers.
Wow. Okay, yeah.
Hell yeah. What?
Black pluggers.
Plugmonger?
Plugmonger.
Yeah. What? Aschala? All that shit. That would be the shit, man. I'd watch it.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, that's a blockbuster for your ass right there. Literally and figuratively. Continuing with this article from Newsweek from Anthony Cuthbertson. A hypothetical example of how such a scenario might play out, according to the authors of the piece, would be if a paralyzed man, assuming cis man, using a brain-computer interface took a dislike to someone. That could be misinterpreted as a command to harm that person, even if no direct order is given.
How does that work?
Very scientifically.
Okay.
Yeah, this is out of my league. I'm only reading this because of the vulnerable butt plugs. When I saw that, I stopped reading it and put it in the show notes. We're getting toward the end of it here. Technological developments mean that we are on a path to a world in which it will be possible to decode people's mental processes and directly manipulate brain mechanisms underlying their intentions, emotions, and decisions, where individuals can communicate with others simply by thinking, and where powerful computational systems linked directly to people's brains facilitate their interactions with the world such that their mental and physical abilities are greatly enhanced. End quote from the researchers. And to close this out, they say, the possible clinical and societal benefits of neurotechnologies are vast. To reap them, we must guide their development in a way that respects, protects, and enables what is best in humanity. And for vulnerable butt plugs.
Speaking of vulnerable butt plugs.
Yes, ma'am. What? Yeah, we're gonna extend this. Really, it's the same author. All right, we need to get this guy on the podcast. This is a fucking professional. Is this so we're going back in time. We're going to 2016,
Yes.
August 11th.
Yes. I saw the headline and I just want to see it now. Because as you know, y'all, when you're on a website, when you're on a website and they have all the shit like off to the side, like you might also be interested in.
Decibel check.
No. Man,
Yeah, you have to do a decibel.
Why?
Okay, we're coming through. All right.
So this was the you might also enjoy reading. Also by Anthony Cuthbertson. Is your sex toy spying on you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Which one?
Oh, geez. Well, we did that episode. I think it's
What's
the
BDSM bag? Yes, we did.
the penicular.
Oh yeah.
The purple one, right?
The purple one?
Yeah,
the one
it's
that's spying?
Yeah.
Okay. Hackers have revealed that an internet-connected sex toy is sending intimate information back to its manufacturer for the purpose of, quote, market research. Whew.
There you go.
The WeVibe 4 Plus is designed to be controlled remotely through a smartphone app so that couples can use it when they are not together. Some BDSM shit. It was revealed that the data from the device, such as its temperature and vibration intensity, is being collected by the manufacturer.
Oh, okay. You mean like, hey, maybe you want the 5 horsepower.
Right.
Yeah.
The privacy issue was brought to light at the DEF CON hacking convention. There's a hacking convention? What the shit?
There's a lot of shit going on. I'm sure it was anti-Semitic.
All right, so there's the DEF CON hacking convention. The information was brought by 2 hackers who use the online monikers Goldfisk and Follower. Follower? All right.
All right.
In a talk entitled, quote, The Internet of Vibrating Things.
There you go. Hey, the IVT.
The pair demonstrated how data is sent to WeVibe Maker's standard innovation. They also demonstrated that it was possible for third parties to intercept the data as well as remotely take control of the vibrator and commit what is potentially sexual assault.
Oh, not cool.
That's not potentially. That's what it is. If you get somebody's data of their vulnerable butt plug and turn it on, or change the settings, that's...
No consent. We have a word for that.
Yeah.
And just noting, WeVibe. WeVibe is a dope name. That's dope. It has a hip hop swing to it.
It does. The presentation description stated as what the fuck is that word?
Oh shit! Let me find it.
Teledildonics.
Holy shit! That's not supposed to be a word. That should not be a word.
Teledildonics.
Okay, you know what? After this, we're gonna fucking search that word and see what's going on.
Oh, I'm sure it's for all the Bluetooth sex toys. I'm sure that's what it's referring to.
Outstanding. All right.
As they come into the mainstream, human sexual pleasure has been connected with concerns of privacy and security, already familiar to those who previously only wanted to turn on their lights rather than their lover. Standard Innovation has admitted to collecting information, but says that it's doing so, quote, for market research purposes so that we can better understand what settings and level of intensity is most enjoyed. In a statement, Standard Innovation President Frank Ferrari...
He changed his name to that. I don't believe that shit.
Frank Ferrari said the temperature data collected is not precise enough to know how it is being used by the user. Ferrari said, quote, a reason for collecting CPU temperature data is purely for hardware diagnostic purposes. Our EULA and privacy policy does disclose that we may collect data, but we are currently in the process of reviewing the privacy and data collection protocols in an effort to provide more transparency for our customers. It is not the first time vulnerabilities with smart sex toys have been exposed. I love that I live in an era of smart sex toys. Smartphones, smart toys. Fucking.
It's ill being a millennial. Yo, we had a fucking rotary phone and a Viewmaster. A fucking Viewmaster.
Yep, I remember when a fucking Speak and Spell was the shit.
Oh fuck, man! I remember that and not really getting it because I think I got it too early.
Oh.
And I couldn't spell yet, so I was just like, it makes noise with fucking. Like I like Big Bird and I like hearing his voice, so I'm doing this.
Yeah, I went from fucking that and playing Oregon Trail to smart sex toys.
Fucking Oregon Trail. I always died from some shit that is in a mega church today.
Well, maybe they could do with more vulnerable butt plugs.
Yeah, or dildo tectonics. What is that? Tectonic dildo plates?
Teledildonics.
There you go. Outstanding. Like, does that go on your fucking roaming charges? What is that? Like, is it unlimited? Is it Wi-Fi? What the fuck?
Probably Wi-Fi. It's probably Wi-Fi, which is how it can get hacked.
Oh shit, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, don't use McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Don't use McDonald's Wi-Fi. So it's not the first time that vulnerabilities with smart sex toys have been exposed. In March, security researchers demonstrated how a web-connected vibrator could be hacked. According to experts, companies too often treat security as an afterthought when producing internet-enabled sex devices. Chris Boyd, an analyst at the security firm Malwarebytes, told Newsweek in an interview earlier this year that the problem here is that many Internet of Things devices.
What? Wait.
The problem here is that many Internet of Things devices.
Nigga. I'm going to be real angry if I find out what his salary is. And I work so hard to be someone that you can understand when I'm speaking. And he said, hey, Dave, the problem here is that many Internet of Things devices, are horribly broken security-wise because it costs money to ensure a reasonable standard of protection on a product. I wonder if that was a typo by Cuthbertson, because apparently he's just cranking these fucking stories out.
He is.
So yeah, Wine Cellar. We now get to title an episode Vulnerable Butt Plugs and
Teledildonics.
And teledildonics. Let me look at that word again. That is a weird word to have to. Teledildonics.
Teledildonics.
There you go. Yeah, you get used to.
Teledildonics.
Yeah, teledildonics.
Doonics?
Teledildonics.
Dildonics? But it's a dildo.
You want to go dildonics?
Maybe.
Dildonics.
Teledildonics?
Man, that sounds too much like donuts.
It does sound like donuts. I think that the actual moral of the story here is don't fucking buy Bluetooth-enabled sex toys.
Yeah, just go old school. Just, fucking... use your palm and a safe word. Go old school, man. Just go analog.
Or just get a sex toy, but not the kind that can hook up to the internet. Like, yeah, just get a regular vibrator. Get a regular vibrating butt plug. It'll be less vulnerable.
Fingerprints have a richer tone. And that was my Buzz Killington moment. Outstanding. All right, winecellarmedia.com. I have a feeling that this may go any way possible. There might be new listeners because of this shit. So we do full episodes, but we tend to keep in recent weeks, we've been keeping them locked behind the patreon.com/winecellarmediafund. And also we pass around the old offering plate, paypal.me/Phoenix and William. We are lefty headed. We don't really run around calling ourselves social justice, but we fucking are. We just don't say it much. We just do it. And Phoenix Kaliter recently on the board of SWAP, Sex Workers Outreach Project.
Cheers.
And we rock out. And vulnerable butt plugs.
I like how I Googled the word teledildonics, and one of the first things that came up is patent, technology, pillars, and then products.
It's business. Teledildonics is big business, kids. Big fucking business. All right, you got your 19 minutes. Please be as safe as possible wherever you are.